All right, Cowboys Bengals. I don't know how much time we really need to take, talking about this game. Cowboys are favored by 3 points in this. Steve, these are two really awful football teams. Watching that Cowboys game like that, watching their team last week was like getting a tooth pulled with no anesthetic. It was agony watching them try to manipulate up and down, on offense, on defense, on special teams. Zuerlein missed, 3 kicks?
Greg the Leg,
as you like to call him. Missed 3 kicks. I think he didn't even miss an extra point as well. There were two missed extra points in that game. That was the battle of the busted kickers, and the Cowboys were just miserable. But it's not like the Bengals are any better. Ever since their quarterback went down, Joe Burrow, they've been a ship without a rudder.
Right.
They're completely just lost. I'm going to take the Cowboys in this. They are favored. I don't think I like the cover, even though it's when I made my picks, it was 3.5. So I'm going 3 or under. This should be a pretty even match, really low scoring affair probably. I'm looking at about 24-21 Cowboys in this.
I'm going to make this short and sweet here. This is a very interesting game. The reason why I find this game interesting is all about the draft for me. If the Cowboys, I'm taking the Cowboys to win. Sizzle is also taking the Cowboys to win because Cincinnati here is trying to build for the future. You know that. And by losing, they're going to up their draft stock and may trade down in the draft because maybe you could get a player and still a good, decent first-round pick. The Cowboys, what are they going to do in the draft? They have so many. What?
Penalty.
The penalty.
12 men on the field again.
No. If there was any penalty, it should have been called. It should have been called on the Ravens, which actually kind of started the downward spiral for the Cowboys in Tuesday night's game. When you think about it, there was a blatant hold on CeeDee Lamb as he was running towards the end zone, the end of the first half there. And then, of course, CeeDee Lamb dropped that ball in the end zone on the Hail Mary. Mm-hmm. And I was a little...
Which he should have had.
He could have. I can't say
maybe not should have, but he could have.
He could have had it. It is tough when you got all those guys.
I'm glad you brought that Hail Mary up. I got something I want to discuss since you brought that up.
All right, go ahead.
I am getting really, really tired of NFL defenses not understanding what to do in a Hail Mary situation. I've seen it repeatedly, and because of that, offenses have been able to get miraculous touchdowns several times this season. What is so hard about knocking a ball down? Forget trying to intercept it. Stop doing that. It's pointless. Even if you get it, even if you intercept it, okay, you end the game, all right, fine. And now you're tackled in the end zone, and then you get the ball up at the 20, and the game's over. If you knock the ball down, you're going to win the game anyway. Stop trying to bat it in the air and make these, the defenses are trying to make the catch. Stop trying to make the catch. Steve, knock the ball down. Am I wrong here?
No, that's what you're supposed to do, but I know why they don't do it.
Why? They're trying to up their salaries in the offseason?
No. You camera time. You get on TV, you dance.
Camera time.
You know what
gives you
and
camera time?
And that is a flag right there, which I will easily throw back to you. I'm just saying that, these guys are trying. What do they do every time they score a touchdown? They want to gather around this new camera now that's in the end zone, and they pose and they do all this.
And that's all fine.
But that's fine.
You'll get more camera time if you don't knock the ball down. You try to pick it off, and then a member of the offense ends up with it. You'll get a lot of camera time because the pundits all week will crucify you for losing the game by what? Not knocking the ball down.
Right.
God, it's not rocket science. And you keep wondering why I'm throwing these flags. It's because everything was called this week except that one penalty that you just mentioned with CeeDee Lamb. Can you even believe the amount of penalties this week? I don't think I ever saw more 12 men on the field calls in 1 week in my life. I saw it called 3 times in one game, Steve. I don't remember which game it was. I made a mental note of it, and now I've forgotten. There were 3 of them, two on one side, 1 on the other. How do you get 3 12-man calls in one game and 2 by the same team? What is this, Pee-wee? What is going on?
I don't know, but I can't tell you when it comes to knock the ball down, You're right. They would get camera time. The difference between that is if they intercept the ball, they get this. If they don't, and the other guy scores a touchdown, it's this.
And they're going to show a lot more of the moping
Yeah.
if the guy costs their team.
Absolutely, it will. But we all agree that the Cowboys will win this game over the Bengals, and it is an interesting game to watch because that draft is coming up.
Yeah.
We all want to know what's going to happen in the draft. But we have more games to get to right here at NFL Weekly Predictions, which we'll get to right about now.